Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Good afternoon. I'm good. So finally,
Yeah, I'm good as well.
virtually
Finally,
we
we are
have
doing this.
connected. Yes, finally.
Yeah.
So now we are making you a virtual person.
Yeah.
So now we have a
Yes.
celebrity with us. Yeah, influencer
Oh, no.
and a mentor, a great mentor. So I think students have joined us. A lot of students have joined us, and they're
Yes.
still joining in.
Yes, yes, they are
A
still
lot of
joining.
fan following. And I think
No,
for you, I
they
don't
are my
have to
genuine
give you.
followers.
Yeah, I know that. I have been seeing your page, and it's such an inspiring thing that the way you have listed your brand. I sincerely want that, all the students who have joined us for this session, they should learn how you have picked up this industry and what are the variations, how they can use this profession in various ways. Like, it's just not that the project, as we discussed on call, other
Yes,
than
yes, definitely.
designing projects, how they can expand their business, how they can become good professionals virtually as well. So, yes,
Definitely, ma'am.
so I would want you to introduce yourself to all the students who have joined us, as if you don't need an introduction. But yes, as they should know about your achievements, so a little bit about your achievements, and we are good to go. Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, definitely. If Priyanka Chopra can introduce herself after so
Yes,
many achievements, so we are just new people who are
true,
just
very true.
entering here. Yeah.
Exactly.
So,
Yes.
hello everyone. So, first of all, I want to thank you, ma'am, for providing me such platform in which I'm able to connect to more people, such my kind of people who I would
Yes.
drive my energy to. And hello everyone, myself Surya Sharma. I'm an interior designer plus content creator. I don't consider myself into the influencer list now, with a happening term. By far, I run two companies. One is VS Design and second is the Rod Studio. So today we'll be talking about what is this Rod Studio, as this had been the major topic in a lot of my talk shows as well. So this is a virtual company. I'm getting still a lot of people who are getting
Yes, you
in,
will
no?
have to accept the request. Yes, because there are a lot of
Yes,
people,
yes.
they must be waiting for you to let
Yes,
them in.
they are in the, yes, yes, yes. Yeah. So definitely, we to all the people who have joined in, please put your camera on. That is the first thing I would ask all my students, because यहीं से जंग शुरू होगी to face yourself. किसी और को नहीं देखना है, खुद को ही देख लो. If you don't want to see yourself, look at us. हम लोग तैयार होके आए हैं. I would
True.
highly ask the students to please turn on your
Yes,
cameras.
all the students are requested to switch on their cameras so that ma'am
Yes,
can see you. Yes. Yeah.
definitely.
We do
My
not want to see your
followers.
busy ceiling. Chavi,
Okay, I can see
Vaishali.
Deepika, Vidhi. Hello, hello. Yeah, Kavya,
Yes.
Monisha, Himanshu, Chavi. Welcome, welcome. Everybody, welcome. Prachi Ganesh, welcome everyone. Welcome. That's the boost of the confidence, ma'am, we have to provide to
Yes.
students. They are full package people. They only need just a push.
Yes.
Welcome
And this is,
everyone. Welcome everyone. Am I audible? Visible now?
yeah, you're perfectly audible to me. For everyone, ma'am is audible. Just give a thumbs up if she's audible.
Yes, on the chat box.
Yeah, you're audible.
Okay,
Yes.
so we'll not waste the time. We have limited time only.
Right.
So I'll start
Yes.
with the a little bit thing how I started. I eventually started my journey even in the second year itself. And a lot of people say, how? Okay, so a lot of students, what they lack, they become like a bookworm. So be it engineering, be it designing field, be it a lot of any type of field we are talking, just stay connected not only with your textbooks but stay updated with your magazines, as I will tell you the benefit how it had updated me. So in my second year I get an opportunity by Society Interiors, to all the interiors, and I hope you know this magazine is a well known magazine of our career. So definitely the people at that moment didn't educate us, so we need to enter onto these type of competitions. But eventually, I was fortunate enough. Our sir told me that you are capable and you should enter. And that have a lot of pros and cons. But ultimately, I became the North Zonal winner. That achievement is not only to become a North Zonal winner, but that opened a lot more gateways. Even in my third year, I started doing the internship. So the people who were doing after the 5 year, please repeat the name of the magazine, Society Interior. Okay, so the people who were doing the after the designing part, after the thesis thing, that doing entering into the internship world, that is the practical slab that you get after all the hypothetical projects you have done. So now I was doing that even in the third year itself. That boosted me in not just a way personally, professionally, but it opened my mind gateway and opportunities that I was able to connect with not only the clients, I was able to connect to a lot more carpenters, dealers, and all those stuff, which I considered to be my second family. I personally feel if you need to have that communication power, that you are able to have a conversation, if a celeb star or a high posh client, you should know how to communicate with all the people, starting from the labor to thekedar to all the other people you can consider. Okay. Eventually, a lot of people ask me why you emphasize of why you're not opening the office for your second company, that is the Rod Studio. So that's we will be discussing today just by sitting at a place. Like I recently shifted to Pune. I was operating this whole system in COVID from Jaipur. So while sitting in Jaipur, I was able to do my projects in maybe south part, Chennai to Karnataka to Delhi. And that's how I was operating. Now the question arises, if you nobody knows me, like I have just came on this Insta, to all my followers they must know me, like who joined me like prior 1 year or 2 year, वो सब जानते हैं. I started with zero and gradually I have increased. So a lot of people also, I want to break the myth. जो लोग सोचते हैं ना कि अरे अभी तक तो blue tick नहीं मिला है, how will I crack this deal, how will I crack this project? So Himanshu, maybe Vishnu, all would be thinking कि zero से आप लोग कैसे शुरू कर सकते हो. A lot of people ask me this way. So eventually a lot of people are joining now. To all the people who are joining, please hello. Hi, hi, hi. Yes. So now we'll conclude with the yes, where were we? I am getting distracted with a lot of people who are coming. I need to admit them. Just a second. Just a second. Yeah. So you don't have to have a blue tick or a number of followers. Even when I didn't have 50 followers, my 48th follower gave me a work of 30K. Now, how I made this possible? If you'll rotate my Instagram now, if you scroll down, like purely अगर नीचे जाके देखोगे ना, I just started like you guys only. Like I used to upload mood boards. I used to upload maybe something from Pinterest, which I have deleted. We all do these kind of stuff. हमें Pinterest से जो अच्छा लगता है, which we find valuable. Definitely Himanshu is laughing, Chavi is laughing. So all the people, I can also connect to you. I have uploaded that work too. And eventually when we know कि copyright and इन सब के issue आ जाते हैं, वो हमें नहीं करना चाहिए, I deleted them. So I also have started like this. I started copying the stuff so that I get that kind of expertise. Till the time I didn't achieved it, I tried. Ki Pinterest and Behance, if interior people would connect to all the Behance view, they are marvelous. So जब तक आप वो बना नहीं पाते, कोशिश करते रहो, and then the time you crack a deal, then start. It is a basic difference of copying a thing and now taking the inspiration and making it. After you became a professional, after your student life, everything changed. So to all the people who would definitely connect to me, thesis में क्या क्या hypothetical चीजें बनाई होगी किसी ने. I made the cruise. And ultimately, I was making, after my fifth year, I was making 10 by 10 ka washrooms. So that is the reality check. We can't change the education system, but we definitely, I really want our education system should include this practical values, as in we need to provide people after the college what you will do. A lot of people ask me, please unmute yourself. What happened? Please kindly unmute yourself. Am I audible now? Please tell me, guys.
Yes, you're audible. Perfectly fine.
Okay, Kavya raised like this. Great.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. Okay. Yeah. So the first thing that you want to ask me, ma'am, how will the client will trust me? Even I don't have the followers, even nobody recognize me. How do you crack the deal? How do you gain that confidence that client would trust you and give you some money? In today's era, nobody gives you 20 rupees. And we, as the person and as the entrepreneur who are working virtually, are taking the advance and then working or providing our services. So in that, authenticity is very important. How it is very important, the person, how the execution people deal, they have their office, and what the client think. If anything goes wrong, there is a person, I have an office, I can go and have an argument or whatever he wants to do. So in the virtual stanza also, be like, till the time you are not verified by the Instagram, you can try, your name should be connected to anything that supposedly I have connected to the phone pay UPIs. Every name should be your name only. You have to provide them authentication. The person you are dealing with is the same person who is talking. Might be you have a filter of an assistant, might be you have a filter of other people too, but the main